Welcome everyone, I'm Nick.
I'm Damo.
So today we've got episode 6 of The Last Dance, an incredible series that we are absolutely loving. Hopefully you are, and you're enjoying being on this journey with us. If you do like what we do, drop a like, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments, and give us some suggestions as well for things you want to see. But for now, enjoy the episode.
It's funny, a lot of people say they'd like to be Michael Jordan for a day or for a week. Let them try to be Michael Jordan for a year. See if they like it.
From the moment Michael Jordan leaves his hotel room, the spotlight is on. They all wanted a piece of him in some way or another.
I think it's still a traditional thing nowadays when people win championships and stuff.
Yeah, I just mean with him, any edge that he could get, he wants, because he's that determined to win. Obviously, smoking cigars definitely not going to help with oxygen flow around the body. It just surprises me. Just surprises me knowing his demeanour.
Back then, it was very normalised to smoke, and the health concerns weren't actually known, and it was promoted as like actually a healthy thing.
Got that stuck in my head now.
With a terminally ill child, he made the kids feel like they knew Michael Jordan. He knew that everybody, for every game, was there to see him. After the game, he has 10 minutes in the locker room to cool off.
How do you deal with the constant media attention? How are you going to entertain us tonight?
It was like a flock of bees around honey trailing him down the hallway.
So me trying to go to Tesco's. Yeah, it's got to be tough.
You don't see that. You see the glitz, the glamour, the great displays. You don't see what goes on behind the scenes.
And he obviously had an extreme version of it. This is what all sportsmen are going to get.
How much you want? I need another quarter. Hey, you only need one? Shit. Oh, that ain't no good.
We used to do it with pound coins, and I think it's called like penny up the wall or something. Americans might have a different name for it. Literally, you flick it, and you're allowed to bounce it off the wall if you want, and then you both flick one each, and the closest to the wall wins.
No. You see? Get our money, Travis. No, get our money, Travis.
I mean, his life was just one big competition. Scotty, Michael, Ron Harper, these guys would play cards in the back of the plane for major money.
This is my way of giving some of my money back.
Played blackjack in the front of the plane for $1 a hand.
Security! Come get security out of here.
Bet you hated even losing like $20.
Hey, Mike. Gets the screen from Waddington, picked up on a switch by Shea. Goes back toward Jordan. 37 for Jordan. This one is history. Win their 60th game of the season.
So it's going well in '98 then, considering Pippen took the time off.
After a hard day, I would take great Gatorade.
That's all we be thinking about for ice and beer. I don't know why y'all filming it. We don't want y'all filming us drinking no beer.
If they go back 10 years ago, you'd see half the brothers drinking a case at halftime.
Halftime.
They were getting the cigarettes from the coaches.
Is that legit?
I don't know.
So you're coming back next year, Michael?
I mean, you said it with a bit of jest.
I mean, you got over that stage, or someone was going to slap him. Ooh, who were the first two? Celtics, I reckon.
Yeah, you could be right.
More and more championships in Chicago. Thanks.
You don't have to be a sports fan to know that this man is beyond human. Importantly, he's given America and the world a sorely needed hero. And being Mike means being the most popular human on the planet.
He was so widely celebrated. Inevitably, there's going to be someone who's going to start trying to find some dirt.
I guess one of the things that started problems was Sam Smith's book, Jordan Rules.
I was sort of interested in what happened behind the scenes. Because everybody always said, you know, pull the curtain back.
When you do books like that, you got to have controversial things. You got to have things that people would not suspect or know.
The book outlines alleged turmoil on the club during its run for the title last season.
They really want to see something other than something positive.
But the book is popular because it made it public that Michael Jordan is not perfect.
Michael actually told teammates not to pass the ball to a certain player during crunch time.
Jordan also allegedly punched Will Perdue during a practice session.
Oh, wow.
People saw a side that we didn't see before.
This thing isn't over. I'm going to get that guy fired.
Yeah, I suppose actually, if you're Jerry there, you need to get to the bottom of that because his job is to protect the franchise, to run the franchise, and the franchise are now.
There's obviously links
in the media
within the team, and he's trying to stamp that out.
Yeah. I kind of, in a weird way, I like Jerry.
He's obviously a very good businessman. That book was always going to do well because without the social media you had back then, the only thing you saw of Michael was what he wanted you to see.
Yeah, well, the media.
The first person to get that, like the insight behind the scenes, it was always going to do well. Especially there's a little bit of dirt in there as well because everyone's going to want to read that. You can't just jump on Twitter, Instagram, and see that. You're going to buy the book. You know what I mean?
Everyone loves controversy.
Yeah, that guy must have been loving it when the book sales went through the roof.
And that was Horace. He was telling everything that was happening within the group.
He felt slighted. He was then Michael's shadow.
Because Sam and I have a great relationship. Use me as a scapegoat.
Couldn't have just been Horace.
If I'm gonna be knocked off this pedestal, I want to make sure I do something. I do something to be knocked off.
Smith says it may have a positive effect down the road on the world champions.
In a lot of ways, it'll bring this team together.
On the court, he was still the most dominant figure in the game on the most dominant team.
Jordan, the interception.
That was sick.
Wow.
Isaiah won 2 straight. Magic at won 2 straight. But none of them won 3 in a row. So for that team, it was all about winning
With
the 3rd
Magic.
straight.
That's Knicks. Your Knicks are up, Nick. Conflicting for you.
Because I know how bad they wanted to be there.
Both clubs going at each other. Double technicals were called.
You're a cubby.
On McDaniel.
Oh, wow.
Go on in.
With the George Mikan-led Minneapolis Lakers.
That was the Lakers. Got one.
You meant LA.
I said Lakers.
52-54 to Bill Russell's legendary Boston Celtics.
It was the Celtics and the Lakers.
That won 8 consecutive titles.
Wow, they won 8.
59-66.
Wow, that's
crazy.
nuts. I don't know what's more nuts. Winning 8 in a row, I got them both right.
Winning 8 in a row. I think it's a bit more of an achievement, mate.
Mentally, they were a hard-working team. We're a much better team. We hated each other. It was extremely physical. It wasn't really a foul till you drew blood.
He's too good.
Yeah.
If we don't meet him at the rim, he's going to embarrass you.
Only way we can beat this guy, we got to hit him.
93 playoffs are playing the Knicks in the conference finals.
Eastern Conference Final.
Got tested in that playoffs by the Knicks.
There's definitely no love lost here, is there? Ooh. Wow.
Lack of commitment.
Jordan had violated no...
The thing is with this, we know Jordan, we don't know him, that'd be ridiculous. But is in that scenario, if you go out to a casino and you don't go on to win the next game the following day, it is always going to be the headlines.
Yeah, of course.
So it can't have surprised, and then people are going to theorise like this.
Yeah,
and
he left himself open to
yeah,
that
100%. Yeah, 100%. Because that's what I'd be thinking. I'd be thinking, we put out a really bad baseball video and someone's clocked me out at Tesco 24 hours at 3 a.m. the previous day.
Exactly.
They're going to be all over me in the
Bring
comments.
me up like, Nick,
yeah, exactly.
Damo's not committed.
Exactly.
So the Bulls win in 91. You go to the White House and you win the championship. Jordan didn't show. He was out gambling with Slim Buller.
Slim Buller was a golf hustler. Federal agents found a check made out from Michael Jordan to Slim Buller.
I said it was a loan strictly to save the embarrassment and pain.
Michael and I were competitive and gambling on the golf course. We played cards. You know, I was in many of the card games.
I never bet on games. I only bet on myself. You know, and that was golf.
Michael was betting on his golf game.
You're gambling with your reputation. Do you think you have a gambling problem at all?
No, because I can stop gambling. I have a competition problem.
It didn't really affect his popularity.
Were you playing $1,000 a hole golf down there? Is that what was going on?
Is this an addiction? He was really starting to grate against the media onslaught. The curtain of silence started to come down.
Do you know what? And that's one thing that all through his rise he had such a great relationship with the media.
Yeah.
This is the first time, really, because obviously once it goes this way, this could get
definitely.
so much worse. Hopefully it won't, because I don't think there is anything to him. I don't think this affected him at all. I think he is just the most competitive individual who's ever ceased to exist on this planet, and he will want to win regardless of what he's up to. It's not going to change that.
He has sacrificed to try to satisfy everybody. He's saying, damn, how much is enough?
He's tired of you guys picking on him.
It happens in sports all the time.
The public has an appetite for these kind of rise and fall narratives.
I think he was disgusted with what happened.
Oh wow, battered. Not battered. It's just got such a control, isn't it?
Wow. To let the ball go in the basket. Wouldn't allow it. That's the series, and they close it out in Chicago in the next game.
He's a big geezer, Boris, isn't it?
Got it. Talk to you for a sec? Nah, man, we done. We out here. Let's go. Come on, man. Hey, man, just tell Coach. All right, thanks. I can't read the green. But I win $20 on that hole anyway. Go. I win $40 on that hole.
I could have been someone else on the entourage. But he up against the Suns.
League MVP Charles Barkley.
Great dynasties of the past.
I think I usually say dynasties. What do you say?
I say dynasty because I think the most of the times I've heard it is in the context of American sports.
Right.
So I've kind of heard it said dynasty for quite a lot.
Yeah,
so,
to be fair, we suck in this country, so we don't get to use that word that often. Sports-wise, we're not exactly that good. Rugby,
what sort of
we've had our moments.
Oh, I'm thinking more of a club level as well.
Oh,
Man United had the run in the 90s. Obviously, Liverpool had their run in the
United had all the
70s.
cheating going on in the 90s, and then City, obviously, now it's going to be City for the foreseeable.
When was Liverpool's real good period, though? Was it 70s, 80s?
Oh, yeah.
That's what, as far as, like, country, I can't think of anything we've really done consistently over...
No, rugby, we had a little period there, a couple of World Cups, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you need more than that for a dynasty.
Yeah, probably, or a dynasty.
Yeah, a dynasty.
Yeah, no, we're not too good. We suck at pretty much everything.
He was willing to talk specifically to Ahmad Rashad.
Do you have a gambling problem?
No, I enjoy it. It's a hobby. It didn't help that Michael had sunglasses on when he was doing the interview.
The media has taken it far greater than what it is.
Phoenix, we had a great year. Charles was the MVP that year.
I felt very confident going into that series.
Yeah, it was
I knew that Jerry Krause loved Dan Marley.
Jordan spins away on Marley. He'll take it all the way to the basket.
And that motivated me to attack.
His way to show Jerry.
The Bulls showed that experience does pay. The Suns' lack of it cost.
In game 2, I played as well as I could play.
From the outside. So the final score of the Bulls 111.
It's got to be hard when you know you've had your best game, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder if they are going to sweep him.
No, it's not.
Bulls did.
Hills. Jordan Age. Trash talking. Bulls with a 2-point lead. Led by Michael Jordan.
They already started celebrations in Chicago.
They were boarding up the window, lose this game.
Quick start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wide open.
That will do it.
You don't need it tonight.
I'm only packing one suit. We're going back to win one game. I'm not going there to play 2 games.
Michael had that ability where he was not going to let them lose.
Oh, Paxson is always open, isn't he?
The ball was not supposed to come to me. Me personally, it was pretty special.
Physically,
Seems like a nice guy,
I was
Charles.
getting exhausted.
Yeah, what are we going to do?
I think we've gone through a lot. Me personally, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs.
I'm at that stage in my career, in my life, that I'd rather get behind closed doors than to be out there in the spotlight.
Really did wear him down, didn't it?
Yeah.
So different to how he was. Yeah, when you consider how he was in the first 2 years of winning, he does just sound so drained.
Yeah, from the...
He is
like I said,
completely different.
when you get bigger and bigger and bigger, it's going to just wear on you more and more and more. And I think it just came to a head after that awful year with the press and all that,
Yeah,
I can imagine that
definitely.
wearing anyone down. It doesn't matter how strong a character you are.
It's like a game that's stacked against me. There's no way I can win.
62 wins. Nice.
Have they tied with Jazz for the best record in the league? Who gets the home advantage? I don't know.
A lot of people say, well, you're going to miss it. I'm not sure if I'm going to miss it. I don't think I'm going to miss it.
Team that has arrested Scottie Pippen.
I thought he'd been arrested. I said they've got arrested Scottie Pippen. I was thinking, what's he done? And then I saw it was arrested. Sorry, that's my stupid joke. Yeah.
You thought Pippen turned into Rodman?
Yeah. I was like, what has he done now?
Yeah, he's doing time off, didn't he, after surgery? No,
yeah,
it's
he
fine.
did, yeah.
How's your Nets?
Let's go.
No, your Nets, that'd be incredible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah!
Yeah.
He's killing me with this hiatus stuff.
No.
I just want to know. I can't remember. Someone said about the hiatus. It might even been this program. I can't even remember, but
yeah.
I can't remember how long the hiatus is. That's how long I've been waiting.
18 months, I believe.
Oh, it's a huge one.
Yeah, long old.
It's not an injury then.
Going to be a decision made by Michael.
And he sounds knackered.
He does. I think he's coming next episode.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, that was good. I
can't wait for next week. But yeah, no, really, really good one. Oh, it's getting good. This is already good. Let us know your comments. Thank you for being with us on this one. We hope you enjoyed. Let us know any of your thoughts. We'll see you on the next one.